Kirk. County officials are taking steps to prepare for one of Wood County's 2 ambulance services to shut down next week. This morning, the Wood County Commissioners met with WVU Medicine Camden-Clark Vice President Margene Kennedy to discuss how Camden-Clark will expand their emergency response when St. Joseph's Ambulance Services goes out of business. As of last Friday, Camden-Clark has hired 38 new employees, many of whom worked for St. Joseph's previously. Camden-Clark will also be acquiring several new ambulances from St. Joseph's, with the County Commission putting just over $900,000 toward that purchase. Though having to expand their ambulance services was unexpected, Kennedy says Camden-Clark felt obligated to do so.
We see it as our responsibility to meet the needs of the community, and we feel it's the right thing to do. It's a short time frame. It's the right thing to do to make sure that everyone has the coverage.
Kennedy says some details about where Camden-Clark will station its additional ambulances are still being figured out. St. Joseph's Ambulance Services will cease operations after the end of this month. The Wood County Commissioners also met with County Clerk Joe Gonzalez today to discuss an opportunity to expand Mountwood Park. Gonzalez said a local property owner had approached the Mountwood Park Board about donating approximately 32 acres of land in the vicinity of the park. The property owner also offered to sell the park an additional parcel of land in the area for $15,000. Gonzalez said he thought expanding the park would be beneficial for the county.
I think it's a very good opportunity for Wood County to obtain this land to expand Mountwood Park and the facilities and the projects out there.
The commission passed a motion to approve the purchase of the land.